Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. That really wanted to come out. Okay, so your cards are going to be pretty jumpy today. So let's see what comes out. Tell me about your past, your strength. Jeez. None of the cards have been doing this. You are the fifth reading that I've done, and none of the cards have done this. What else is influencing this? So interesting, because I'm going to say this. You're heavily influenced by the new moon that we just had in the sign of Cancer. So it's another water sign. This would be a lot easier for you to maybe navigate, because with the sun and the moon at the same degree point in the sky really does blend the energies together. So there's a lot of highlighting and maybe expressing how you feel about a situation. Could be about another person, wherever Cancer falls within your chart. But it's more about, okay, here's how I feel about it, and really understanding the depths of how you feel, because that is definitely your type of energy. You're not, and true for Cancer too, maybe a little bit different there, where Cancer will dig deep into the emotions. You're looking for, okay, well, in order for me to maybe get what I want, what do I need to change? Or is there something here I need to let go of? So you take a little bit different of an approach, but you go deep into your feelings, and that is absolutely connected to this new moon. There's something that came to light during this new moon for you that maybe you weren't previously aware of, or maybe understanding the full impact of it. So looking here at the bottom of the deck, this makes a lot of sense. So the Strength card is showing up because something here does need to change. Something that was highlighted, it might have been something that was building over a period of time. It could have been from the full moon that we had in Capricorn on the 21st to the new moon that we had in Cancer on July 5th. There was something here that might have been building over those couple weeks. But what it relates to is you needing to take some sort of action, and that might feel very uncomfortable. And so you have to kind of dig deep, find that strength in order to be able to take that action. Because there's something here that you are trying to close. The world jumped out immediately. And so love to see the world showing up here when it comes to letting something go. This is the closing of a chapter so that you can begin something new. Page of Swords, you're very clear on what it is that needs to end. You're not confused by this situation at all. Sometimes you, not you specifically, and maybe you sometimes can get confused as to why something might be ending. But this feels a lot like you're making it end. There's some sort of conversation that you're having. There's something that you're clearing the air and really saying, this is not going to work for me. I need to do this in order to have the life that I want. So it's establishing boundaries. It's something that's very healthy. I'm definitely getting a healthy vibe connected to this. So it's emotionally healthy for you. Whatever it is that you're releasing, whatever it is that you're putting an end to, this is in your best interest. Absolutely, without a doubt, in your best interest. The Devil is showing up and what you need to focus on. This is about any kind of limitations or restrictions that you might have imposed on yourself. So this could have a lot to do with maybe old beliefs or old structures, like always having an expectation that things had to go a certain way, and then if they didn't, then it failed. It was never going to meet your expectations, which isn't true. It can pivot and go in a different path and still get what you want and still go after your dreams here. But so there's some sort of self-limiting restrictions that you've been placing on yourself that you want to continue letting go of. That is connected to that World card. Whatever is happening here, it's all internal to you. It's all about you adjusting your mindset, adjusting your strategies go forward so that you can have what you want. Looking here in the past, King of Cups is showing up. So that's your energy. So male or female is just the energy of the card. This King of Cups is very focused on his emotions. And so what do you need in order to keep moving forward? What do you need to feel emotionally fulfilled? And whatever is not emotionally fulfilling you is what you're releasing. And so it does come down to these maybe expectations or these limiting patterns and behaviors that you've created for yourself. Once you've kind of gone through this release, Seven of Pentacles is showing up in your strength position. So this indicates that you're going to keep investing in yourself. You're going to keep working on this so you don't end up back in the same, I'm getting the word trap, so that you don't keep ending up in the same place that you were just in, where you felt like very caged in, very boxed in. Your card, the Death card, is showing up in the near future. So this is the transformation that's taking place. And so when you're letting go of the old, it's really to allow something new to begin, which is your card. It's the death and rebirth. And so it's something had to end in order for something to begin. That's exactly what's taking place here. When I look at how the universe is shaping the situation, I'm getting the Magician. So this is about manifesting what you want with the Moon. So the Moon is your emotions, but this is also where I was getting a lot of that Moon connection. As soon as I put it down, it felt very significant. And in fact, the devil energy is Capricorn. So that would be the full moon that we just had in Capricorn, the first one. We actually have a second one coming up on the 21st. And so during this period of time, you're undergoing some sort of transformation. You're letting go of old paradigms, old structures that you have in place, maybe old expectations, to allow for something new to come in, something much more in alignment with what you want. Speaking of what you want, so showing up in your hopes or fears position is the Ace of Wands. So that is about going after what you want, taking those steps. It's a very action-oriented card, so really focusing on what you want. Or maybe what speaks to you creatively, because that's part of that Ace of Wands energy. In your potential outcome, we have the Page of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is normally a confusing type of card, but this does not feel confusing at all. This Page of Wands with it feels a lot like there's a lot that you want and you want to be able to go after it all. And it feels like, why not? Why should I hold myself back? Why should I let these restrictions why have I always told myself I can't go after everything that I want, that I have to pick and choose? Page of Wands is like, I want to go after it all. And there's no reason not to. The actions you're taking are to put yourself in a path or on a path that aligns with everything that you want. So let's get some additional details here. With the World and the Page of Swords, I'm getting the Emperor energy. So Aries energy. But what I really love about the Emperor energy is that you're very clear. The Emperor energy is the god of war. And so the god of war is very strategic, but also not one to be taken off path. And so once you've made up your mind, you're going to move forward in that direction. You are going to end that cycle or that chapter so that you can move forward in a much healthier, more beneficial way. And Emperor energy, nothing is going to take you off course. With the Devil, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. So focusing on getting rid of those limiting behaviors, old patterns of behavior, anything like that. Wheel of Fortune is blessing that. It's saying this is what you need to do. This is the work that you need to do right now. Get rid of all those things so that you can allow abundance into your life. With the King of Cups, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. So prioritizing what you want and what you value is first and foremost. And so this is something that occurred to you in the past as you were focusing on your own emotional needs. It allowed you to kind of figure out exactly what needed to stay, what needed to go. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, investing in yourself, in your foundation, making sure that you have everything that you need here. Tell me about the Death card. Nine of Cups. The transformation that's taking place, the new beginning that's connected to this transformation is about you going after what you want, that Nine of Cups energy. So I like it because the Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, you have a lot of goals. You have a lot of things that you want to go after. With the Magician, I'm getting Lovers. That's amazing. So that you're trying to manifest the type of relationship that you want, a soulmate type connection, a deep connection with another person, somebody who is very similar to you, maybe has the same life views that you do. Wouldn't have the same experiences because we're all different, but somebody who is very similar to you and would be able to build something with you, like some sort of longevity, some sort of relationship, because you would view life the same way, that your responses to obstacles and challenges would be similar. With the Moon, I'm getting the Eight of Cups, figuring out what you need to walk away from. Absolutely, so to go after exactly what you want. This is where the Moon was clarifying things for you. It helped you to see what it is that you needed to let go of. You knew in the past that something needed to go away, and then the universe was kind of helping guide you, showing you your path forward. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Devil energy. That's interesting. Because the Ace of Wands, Devil energy, you want to go after exactly what you want. There is kind of this caution about not caging yourself in, not restricting yourself. And it's funny, before I even chose this deck to start your reading, because as I'm thinking about all the signs in between these readings that I do, I'm looking at all the cards, I'm putting my hand over the cards to feel which ones are going to give me the energy that I'm looking for. And it really comes across as which ones are hot. Before I even got to that, I could see right away that this deck was going to be significant, but it was this card that I was getting in my mind. So there's something significant about these restrictions and limitations and not caging yourself in. So whatever you're trying to do next, don't fall into old patterns, old behaviors. You want something different for yourself. Allow the new beginning to unfold. With the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups, I'm getting the Magician. I love it. You are manifesting everything that you want, and it really is kind of a sky's the limit type of energy. Let's go after it all. Why not? There's nothing holding me back. Let's get rid of all those behaviors and those thought patterns that said I can't have it all. Wow. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.